All right, this is Julia Muggia from Universal Generic. Take it away.
So Sarah, how is Dracula Untold unlike any other Dracula movie we've seen?
Well, I think it's about, I think what makes it so different is that it's an origin story. So it's about pulling apart this myth and looking at the man behind the legend.
That's so cool. Describe the story of Dracula Untold to us.
Well, it's rooted in the real man, Vlad Tepes. So at the beginning of the film, you find Vlad and Mirena and their son Ingris in this kind of beautiful relationship of love, and they're peacefully reigning over their country and their kingdom. And then all of a sudden, the Turks threaten to take the sons of all of the young sons of their kingdom. And so Vlad feels the responsibility of protecting his people, so he seeks out a very, very dark power in order to do that. And so after that, the events are set in motion for him to slowly become a vampire. And Mirena, of course, has to decide whether or not she's going to stand by him.
Talk about Mirena and the source of her strength and just the type of person she is.
Well, I think Mirena kind of serves as the moral compass for the film. And I think she's a very strong woman who has strong convictions, and she believes in fighting for what's right. And that's what I really connected with about her. And I think that, what motivates her is the love that she has for her family and the love that she has as a mother and as a wife. And I think that she starts off the film thinking that, good and bad is very black and white. But then, of course, all the decisions that Vlad makes complicates that for her, and she has to decide, what will she sacrifice for their love.
What can audiences expect from Dracula Untold?
I think audiences can expect to be taken on this kind of adventurous ride, and there's a lot of kind of action and fighting and amazing special effects, but I also think they're going to fall in love because our story really has a powerful message of love at the heart of the film.
Was there a specific scene that was most powerful for you when you were making it?
I think when we shot the scene after I fall from the tower, that's the most, it was a very emotional scene for both Luke and I. And I remember at the time not being able to sleep the night before and then not being able to sleep for the next kind of day after we shot the scene because my emotions were so heightened and I was just kind of running on adrenaline. And I think sometimes you have to do that when you're going to work yourself up to a really, really emotional scene. So that was really challenging. But I think when I saw the final product, I thought it was very powerful, so it was definitely worth it.
And talk about Vlad talk about Luke as Vlad.
When I first met Luke, it was in our screen test, and I knew instantly that we had a connection and that we would be able to do something very kind of powerful and special with our love story. So that was really great to kind of see him be able to play the vulnerable sensitivity versus just being super masculine and strong and foreboding. And I think that's what makes him really special is he can kind of play both of those sides.
That's great. Okay, we're done with part one.
Okay.